A major and unexpected incident has shaken the ongoing Dubai Airshow, one of the world's largest and most prestigious aviation exhibitions. On Friday afternoon, an Indian fighter aircraft participating in the flying display crashed during a live demonstration, triggering shock, confusion, and immediate emergency response across the venue. Of Hirshan Aeronautics Limited HAL Tejas, India's indigenous light combat aircraft that has been showcased. India's indigenous light combat aeronautics limited HAL Tejas, India's indigenous light combat aircraft that has been showcased. Indigenous light combat or aeronautics limited. The incident occurred at approximately 2:10 p.m. local time. The Tejas took off for its scheduled demonstration flight before hundreds of spectators, including aviation experts, defense delegations, families, and children who had gathered to witness the show's major aerial performances. Within moments of beginning its routine, the jet reportedly encountered difficulties. According to a detailed report from the Associated Press, it was not immediately clear whether the pilot managed to eject safely before the aircraft descended. Eyewitness accounts described a situation unfolding rapidly. One witness stated that the aircraft attempted a low roll. It tipped abruptly, lost altitude at high speed, and crashed roughly 1.6 kilometers, about 1 mile from the main display area. The impact produced a large fireball, and moments later, thick black smoke rose above Dubai's Maktoum International Airport, visible to thousands of spectators. Emergency crews stationed at the airshow immediately rushed to the crash site. Security teams quickly cordoned off the area, and aviation authorities initiated a preliminary investigation. Videos recorded by spectators at the scene show large plumes of smoke rising, while announcements at the venue directed visitors to remain calm. The Dubai Airshow, held from the 17th of November to 21st, is known for its global scale. This year's edition hosts over 1,500 exhibitors, 200 aircraft on static and flying display, 12 major conference tracks, and participation from 450 industry leaders and decision-makers. The Tejas jet was one of the aircraft showcased by India in an effort to promote its indigenous fighter program to international buyers. As this is a developing story, many details remain unconfirmed. Early media reports can sometimes include inaccuracies. Therefore, ongoing coverage will rely on credible and verified sources, including statements from aviation authorities, Indian officials, and international airshow organizers. Part 2 continues the emerging details, expert reactions. In the aftermath of the Tejas fighter jet crash at the Dubai Airshow, aviation experts, defense analysts, and international observers are now closely examining how the incident unfolded and what it means for the future of India's indigenous aircraft program. As more information becomes available, the focus is shifting toward understanding the sequence of events, possible technical issues, and the global airshow community. The Tejas aircraft was participating in a high-visibility demonstration flight, an opportunity often used to highlight a fighter jet's maneuverability, stability, and performance under controlled conditions. Airshows like Dubai's are critical platforms where emerging aircraft can pledge in from military delegations and potential buyers. HAL had hoped that Tejas would impress international observers and attract foreign interest. Instead, the crash has led to renewed scrutiny over the jet's operational reliability aviation. Investigators are now working to determine whether the crash resulted from a technical malfunction, pilot error, environmental conditions, or a combination of factors. According to early statements from officials at the airshow, the jet appeared to lose control shortly after completing a low-roll maneuver. Experts note that such maneuvers, although visually impressive, place considerable stress on an aircraft's control systems and structural components. Any small fault in the flight control software, hydraulics, or engine response can lead to instability. Footage circulating online shows the jet descending rapidly before erupting into flames upon impact. Emergency responders were quick to rearea. However, questions remain about the pilot's fate, as no official confirmation has been issued regarding whether he ejected safely. The incident has raised concerns within the international aviation community, as India has faced previous criticism over aircraft safety during training and demonstration flights. While the Tejas program has been praised for achieving indigenous design milestones, it has also encountered recurring technical issues reported during earlier evaluations. This crash may influence how global defense buyers view the aircraft's safety record. Dubai Airshow organizers released a brief statement acknowledging the incident and confirming that authorities are working closely with Indian officials to assess the situation. Air shows typically have strict safety protocols and emergency plans in place, but crashes, though rare, can occur as investigations continue. Experts emphasize that early media reports can be misleading or incomplete. Accurate information often emerges only after detailed examination of flight data, onboard systems, and eyewitness interviews. For this reason, ongoing updates will rely solely on verified credible sources and official statements. So Dubai Airshow continues its scheduled activities and undoubtedly over sessions about aircraft readiness, safety checks, and demonstration protocols. More updates are expected as authorities release findings from the investigation.